Hey everyone, my name is Nisha Bass, and I thank you for tuning in to another episode, my first episode of High Connections Presents Financial Freedom. Today I will be discussing credit. What is credit? Credit is the ability to borrow money and or access goods and services with the response of knowing that you actually have and the understanding that you will have to pay it back later. So that means that car you want to drive, that new house that you want to purchase, if your credit is not good, more than likely you will not be approved for that loan or the money that's needed to purchase those things. Today I will actually be discussing the 5 major things that makes credit what they are. The first one being payment history. Now, payment history is the biggest factor when it comes down to your credit. Creditors look at, or creditors and lenders check to see if your if your bills have been paid on time, and two, if you're behind on any bills. Past due amounts. Accounts. 3 things that they look at: the amount that's past due, 2, the length of time that it's been in a past due status, and 3, how recent that past due is. My first step, tip, before even trying to pay or paying the amounts that you owe, that you call the creditors just to verify the amounts that they state that is owed. Okay, and don't forget, payment history does make up about 35% of your credit. Number 2, outstanding debt. Outstanding debt does take up about 30% of your credit file, your credit score, I'm sorry. 1, installment loans, and 2, revolving credit. Those are the 2 factors that goes in with it comes down to debt. Installment loans could be mortgage and auto loans, even student loans. And we also have revolving credit, which pretty much is your credit cards. Let's see, the tip that I have is to make sure that you keep your balance owed at about 30% or below of your credit limit. This has a big impact on your credit score. Number 3, the length of your credit history. Now, when it comes down to credit history, it's how long an account has been open and when it was last used. My tip for credit history and credit length: don't close any old accounts. The longer that they're open, the better it is for you and your credit. Okay, I got 2 more for you. Okay, number 4, the type of credit. That makes up about 10% of your credit. Beneficial to have a mixed credit types, which can consist of mortgage, auto, major credit cards, and store credit cards. That's good to have. And keep in mind, for me, the tip is make sure that you do not take on more credit or debt than you can be able to handle, because it can get to a time where it's going to be too much for you, and that will generally affect your credit score too. Let's see. Okay, let's go with number 5. The 5th thing that helps, that actually calculates your credit. Number 5 is increase. That makes up 10% of your credit and how it's calculated. Okay, anytime you apply for a credit card or a loan, increase are added to your credit file. When creditors see this, they indicate that your debt ratio might be higher than you stated. Let's go with fun facts. Credit pulls for mortgage and or loans older than 30 days won't affect your credit score. And if multiple mortgage or auto loan credit pulls occur within 14 days, 14-day period, they are treated as one income. And I'll give you an example of the two different inquiries. One is authorized to obtain credit, just like when you go into a car dealership and we don't want them to hit your credit too much, but they are going to do it because they have to see if you're going to be approved for any loans. Every time they hit or try to get an application in for an approval, that's another inquiry with each bank that is added to your credit. Those are hard inquiries. And then number two, promotional inquiries. Promotional inquiries are like those pre-approved credit cards that you may receive in the mail that tells you that you are approved for a set amount. And last for me, the tip for today is to make sure that you review your credit at least once a year. This helps prevent identity theft. Seeing any inaccurate things on your credit that may be able to be disputed or removed from your credit, because it has to be accurate information on your credit. And it, like as I stated, it can help prevent identity theft. If you know what's going on your report and what's going on with your report, anything that's inaccurate, you can make sure that it is taken care of, because you don't want to have anybody or anything that's going on with your credit that's not accurate. Because if it's on there and it's inaccurate, it can be removed. It is always a way to get things done. Well, that's all I have for my credit tip for today. Next, I have up a colleague of mine that was introduced to me just networking on social media. His name is Patrick Lemon. He is not only an insurance broker, but also a financial advisor. He goes by the Wolf of Life Insurance. Stay tuned and take a listen to the different types of life insurance that he has to discuss. Thank you.
Hello, everyone. My name is Patrick Lemon, also known as the only Wolf of Life Insurance, Mortgage Protection, Retirement, and Annuities. Thanks for inviting me to this event. I'm very honored to be a part of this. I have three main services that I want to go through briefly. So real quick, with the life insurance portion, I literally specialize in everything from term insurance to whole life insurance to final expense, also known as burial or cremation, and also mortgage protection, which is another form of life insurance. If you have a house, the only thing that you do is get a policy. Say your mortgage is like $100,000. You get a policy for $100,000, and if you were to pass, they would pay off your home. And if you were to live beyond the mortgage term, they'll give you 100% of your money back. Now, when it comes to retirement, what I do is I help clients get an extra retirement income, especially those who are working currently. I help them get an extra retirement income because there is a statistic that shows 80% of retirees, they run out of money. So what I do is I help you get an extra retirement income so you won't have to go back to work like a lot of our older senior people have to go back to work because they ran out of money. And also this retirement income, it builds tax-free. Also, it distributes tax-free. and you can still receive Social Security along with this retirement income. And the great thing about this is it's attached to the stock market, but you do not lose any money if the stock market is doing bad. While others are losing money, the only thing that can happen to you is you'll go back to your principal of what you put inside of it. And also I do these special retirement incomes for entrepreneurs, which is it's a lifesaver, because a lot of entrepreneurs, we all know, do not have a 401k, right? Because it's not a job, as far as, you know, at a company where they provide that. So I help entrepreneurs save up, right, for retirement as well. And with this retirement income, I go to small businesses where the owners, they cannot afford a 401k. So I help the owners set up their employees with this retirement income. Last but not least, I also specialize in annuity accounts. So basically how that works is if you are still working, you might only have 5 to 10 years left, working years. And what you do is get in a 5-year annuity or a 10-year annuity, and you put money in this account, and it accumulates tax-free, and it also distributes tax-free, and you are also guaranteed a certain interest rate. And currently on one of the great performing annuities, the current interest rate is 6.7%. So say you got a 3-year annuity, right? You'll be guaranteed that interest rate throughout the whole life of that annuity. And also with the annuities, it is also based off the stock market, and you do not lose any money with the annuity. The only thing that can happen to you is you go back to the principal amount that you put into it if the stock market were to do a little bad. Also, the annuities, you can also get a lifetime income with these annuities as well. So with all that saying, where you can contact me is through my phone number, which is 224-244-0563, or my website, which is www.thewolfoflifeinsurance.org. And I'm very honored to be on this video. And if anybody need my services, please contact me. Have a great day.